We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees.
Leading off tonight
digging
for Boston,
in, Carlos Gonzalez.
the center fielder.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Matthews has room in foul territory. One down. Striding in for Boston, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Torres.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting third, the left fielder.
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Inside, ball 1.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And now in the box, Drew Waters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Drew.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Waters is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Yeah.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
That's a
Cutter low. 1-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go. Next up
Leading
for the
off
Red
for
Sox,
Boston,
David Ortiz.
baseman,
He'll get
number
to take his
34,
first cuts here.
David
And he'll start the inning with a pitch
Ortiz.
that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Runs
Nope, that's off the
outside,
plate.
so it goes
Ball
to
two.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it.
He's
Throw
out.
to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next
Batting
will be the
fifth.
designated hitter,
The designated
J.D.
hitter.
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waters is there. Two gone.
Batting
Riding
seventh,
in, Reggie
the right
Jackson.
fielder,
He'll work
number
on keeping this
44,
top of the second
Reggie
alive.
Jackson.
And
Ball
first
in.
pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. One ball, one strike, the count. Here's the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Now he bounces a
count.
knuckleball
2-2.
up to the plate for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee
Leading
cleanup
off
hitter,
for the
Juan
Yankees,
Soto. He's set
the
to
left
lead off the
fielder,
home half of the
Juan
second. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a
Ball.
swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Ready with the first pitch.
Martinez.
Here it comes.
Ball,
Well
that's
off
it.
the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Fouled away. Here's a pop-up now. Sano is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So
Batting
bases
fifth,
are empty here with two
the first
gone.
baseman,
And that brings in the big
Matt
power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Olson.
Kluber's ready. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Here's
Batting
Mookie Betts.
seventh, the right fielder, Mookie.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good
No ball, two
slurve.
strikes.
0-2 now. Expecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Batting 9.
1 gone here in the Boston
catcher,
3rd. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit out towards 2nd. Turner gloves it. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The 3rd baseman, Eddie.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. See you later. Here now is Trey Turner.
The 2nd baseman.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Turner.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Drew.
In now, Drew Waters. Nope. He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at 2nd base. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from 2nd? And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher,
riding in once again, Carlos Santana. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Turner on 3rd with 2 out. And he looks at one
I got
in
the count.
there,
1
1
and
and
2.
2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging
Leading
in,
off for Boston.
Torres. And he's
The
off
second
to a hot
baseman.
start in this one.
Labor
Homered his first time around.
Torres.
And that swung
0
on
and
and
1.
missed for strike one. And he'll try to hold back
I
the
got the
swing,
count.
but he'll
0
do
and
so
2.
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got it. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo
Up next for the
was a
Red Sox.
strikeout victim in his
The
first
left
try.
fielder.
Yeah, and he didn't put up
Joey
much of a fight either,
Gallo.
Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3
0-1's
pitches.
the
I don't
count.
care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he looked like a
0 and 2.
caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0 and 2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox.
the big bat of Miguel
The third
Sano
baseman,
digs in next. 0 for
Miguel
1 for him here in this
Sano.
one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around
Ball
there, but he
inside.
holds up ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off
Comes
for
into
the
this at bat
Yankees.
0 for 1 in the
The
ball
left
game.
fielder. Wow.
Sinkers in there, no
Soto.
balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70%
balls,
of
2
the
strikes.
batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
And
the
that'll- No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late
The count,
swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone
The
now in the
first
Yankee
baseman,
half of the fourth.
Matt
And that brings in the big power hitting first
Olson.
baseman Matt Olson. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz. And
Leading
they'll
off for
need him to
Boston,
get something
the
going
first
here.
baseman, number 34, David.
Try to check it, and it's
Ortiz.
0
0 and 1.
Not
1-1.
close with the knuckleball that time. 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
Here's J.D.
Designated
Martinez.
hitter, J.D.
As it's grounded sharply to
Martinez.
first. To second for
Out.
1. Relay to
Out.
Olson, and they turn the double play.
Now
So
batting.
bases are empty here
The
with
right
2
fielder,
gone. And here is
Reggie
Mr. October,
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, looking to
Leading
put
off
the ball in
for the
play
Yankees,
here. He went down on strikes
right
in his
fielder,
first at-bat.
Mookie.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. See you later.
Up next,
Standing in now, Eddie
the
Matthews.
third baseman, Eddie.
Fouled off. He
Matthews.
homered back in the third inning in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to...
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. See you later.
Second
And he'll
baseman,
quickly send a line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
the center fielder, number
At
11.
the plate now, Drew Waters. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second.
Torres brings it in.
And that's out number one. So a definite RBI spot
Now
here.
batting,
Runner at
shortstop,
third, one away.
Didi.
And that'll bring up Didi
Gregorius.
Gregorius.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count.
We got time.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a
0-2.
swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 once more. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
The catcher, number 41.
So now Carlos Santana.
Carlos.
As Kluber's able to
0-1.
get ahead of him here with strike
Santana.
1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners going. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
The
about
left
trying
fielder,
to move
number
up.
22. Wow.
A ball and no
that's out.
strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Count is 1-2 now. Kluber pauses. Here's his offer. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off the
and
ball.
they'll need him to get something
shortstop.
going here.
This one doesn't look good so
Gregorius.
far. Down by a
Oh,
boatload
that's
as we
inside.
enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Reined in. And he'll
He's
step
out.
on first himself for the out. And
The
that'll
catcher,
bring up
number
Buster
28.
Posey. He's 0 for 1
Buster
after grounding out in his
Posey.
only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball
Nope.
1.
That's inside.
Popped up. Matthews is there for it. And that's the third out. Next for New York, J.D. Martinez.
For the
0 for
Yankees.
2 from him so far
The
in this one.
designated hitter, J.D.
And they go right after him on the
Martinez.
inside corner for strike one. A ball and a strike.
Inside.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up now, Matt Olson.
Now
Perhaps he
batting,
can drive
first
another
baseman,
one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Olsen.
And just misses
inside.
off the inside for ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 2 away now in the
Now
Yankees
batting,
6th.
right fielder,
And up next, one of the
Mookie
terrific talents in the game,
Betts.
Mookie Betts. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway.
Leading
Settling
off for
in
the Red
now,
Sox,
Torres. He got
the
called
second
out on
baseman,
strikes his last
Labor
time through.
Yeah, in today's
Torres.
game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikes. More aggressive at the dish, this AB.
Line drive to center field. Waters is right there, one down. So
Now
that
batting,
brings up the big
left
bat of
fielder,
Joey Gallo.
Joey
It's been an 0 for 2
Gallo.
effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first,
Got
and
him.
it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
So here's the
The third
Boston
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Miguel
Miguel
Sano. He flew
Sano.
out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
Ball,
he lays
that's off
off
the
there,
plate.
1-0. Just off on the timing
ball,
for
one
that
strike.
knuckleball.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed,
Ladies
and that's the
gentlemen,
final
it's
out of the
time
inning.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Eddie Matthews.
Leading off
They'll
for
start
the
things out
Yankees,
here against Corey
the
Kluber.
third baseman.
This guy's having a pretty
Eddie
good week so far in one game. His
Matthews.
last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate,
batter,
Trey
number
Turner will
7,
try to follow
second
up the
baseman,
double in his last at-bat
Trey
with another big hit right here.
Turner.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty
0-1.
cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Running hard, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
11.
in now, Drew Waters.
Drew
Pitch
1-0.
inside the throw.
Waters.
No, he's in there.
Not in
safe.
time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Ball
That
2.
command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Joey Gallo will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Gallo.
Taken but called a strike.
That
3
pitch
balls,
looked like it
1
could have
strike.
been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all
I
night.
got 3 and
Kind of
2.
rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
1 out and a runner on second base. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher,
could
number
really use a
41.
knock here, 0-for-3.
Your attention,
Buster
please.
Posey will be
Pinch
charged
hitting
with
for
the
the
job
Yankees.
of getting that guy
Number
home.
28.
He'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 the count. Price pauses and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez.
Inside,
as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Off the inside with the knuckleball, that's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-1 to Martinez. No one out with a runner at second. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
We got 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The right fielder,
into the box, Reggie Jackson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Ball inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounded to third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now
digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Dribbled to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.